Namaste everyone. Today I am going to discuss distance, speed and time related problems of direct and inverse variations. So before going to the exercise, you must know that if a train is passing through a point, means suppose that if it will start from point A and point B is the pole, so the distance covered to pass it will be equals to the length of the train. So, a train 280 meter long is running at a speed of 42 km per hour. Remember, the speed is given in the form of 42 km per hour. How much time it will take to pass a man standing on a platform? Now, first of all, the length of the train, we know that this will be equals to distance covered by the train, which is given equals to 280 meter. Remember, distance covered by the train will be equals to length of moving object. For example, if the train have to pass point A, then until its end will cross point A, the front will reach at B. So AB will be the distance covered by the train, which is 280 meter given in the question. Now second thing, the speed is given in kilometer per hour. Because our distance is in meters, so we have to convert 42 km per hour in the form of meter per second. So how to convert it? We know that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So 42 km will be 42 multiplied by 1000. Per hour is there, so in 1 hour we have 3600 seconds, so we have to divide it by 3600. So how to convert it? I am repeating it again. Remember one thing, if your distance is in meters, then your speed must be in meter per second. So 42 km will be 42 multiplied by 1000 meter. Per hour is there, so divided by, because 1 hour equals to 3600 seconds, so divided by 3600. Now simplify it. Divide by 100 first of all, 2 zeros will be cancelled, then 6 are 36 and 6 7 are 42, 2 3 are 6 and 2 5s are 10 and 7 5s are 35 upon 3. Now meter per second will be there. The unit of this is the speed of the train. Now you are asked to find out the time. So you know that time equals to distance upon speed. So distance is 280 meter whole upon 35 upon 3. So you know how to divide the fractions. You have done in previous classes. Denominator is 35 upon 3. So it will come into multiplication by taking its reciprocal. So it will become 280 multiplied by 3 upon 35. Simplify it. 7 5s are 35, 7 4s are 28 and 5 1s are 5, 5 8s are 40 and 8 3s are 24 second is your answer. This is the required time. Let us see one more problem. A train 350 meter long crosses an electric pole in 28 seconds. Find the speed of train in kilometer per hour. This is the standard form of speed. So remember, if you are asked to find out speed, please convert it in kilometer per hour. So the distance is given equals to the length of moving object, that is length of train is given equals to 350 meter, and it crosses an electric pole. So electric pole will be taken as a point, and the time to cross it is 28 seconds. Now we have to find out the speed. So you know the formula of speed. Speed equals to distance upon time. So it is 350 upon 28. And simplify it. This will be equals to 7 4 ja 28 and 7 5 ja 35. 2 2 ja 4 and 2 25 ja 50. So remember, your distance was in meters and time was in seconds. So unit will be meter per second. Now we have to convert it into kilometer per hour. How we will convert? We have to do the reverse of previous question. Means 25 meter will be 25 upon 1000 kilometers, and 2 seconds will be 2 upon, so this 3600 will go in numerator, and simplify it. You know that 2 zeros are cancelled, 2 5s are 10, 2 18s are 36, and 2 9s are 18, and 5 5s are 25, means the speed equals to 45 km per hour. Now let us discuss the second case, when the train is passing through a stationary object having length. For example, platform, bridge, tunnel or standing train. So it will start from point A and it will cross a tunnel at point B. So AB will be the distance, which is equals to length of moving object plus length of stationary object. So remember it and let us use it in the next question. A train 150 meter long is running at a speed of 72 km per hour. It crosses a bridge in 13 seconds. Find the length of the bridge. So remember, we have to find out the length of the bridge. So what we have to do? Let the length of the bridge equals to x. Because we don't know the length of the bridge, so we are taking it equals to a variable, that is x meter. And next is length of the train, because it is given 150 meter long, so the length of the train will be 150 meter. Now how much distance is covered by the train? I told you it is length of stationary object plus length of moving object. So distance covered by the train equals to, remember, bridge is stationary object and train is moving object. So it will be equals to moving object plus stationary object, that is 150 plus x. Now time taken by the train is given equals to 13 seconds, and speed of train is also given, that is equals to 72 km per hour. But remember, the distance is given in meters and the time is given in seconds. So your speed must be meter per second. So convert it, 72 multiplied by 1000, because 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, we discussed already, upon 1 hour is 3600 seconds. Now simplify it. This will come equals to 20 meter per second. Now go according to the question. We know that distance equals to speed multiplied by time. Let us use this formula to find out the value of x. So distance is 150 plus x. So in left side we have 150 plus x will be equals to speed into time, that is 13 multiplied by 20 now. Because speed is 20 multiplied by 13, time is 13. Simplify it. X will be equals to 20 into 13 is 260, and take 150 to the right side, it will become negative, and this is equals to 110 meter. This is the length of the bridge. Hence you can write length of the bridge equals to 110 meter. Let us see one more such question. Train 200 meter long took 12 seconds to pass a 90 meter long tunnel. Find the speed of the train. So what is given in the question? First of all, length of train is equals to 210 meter. Then length of tunnel is equals to 90 meter, and we know that train is moving object and tunnel is stationary object, and we know that distance will be length of moving object plus length of stationary object, that is 210 plus 90, which is equals to 300 meter. Now time is given equals to 12 seconds, and remember, when you are asked to find out the speed, it must be in kilometer per hour. So we know that speed equals to distance upon time. So remember the conversion, because we have to convert into kilometer per hour, and here it will be 300 meter upon 12 seconds. So multiply numerator by 3600, means do the reverse of previous procedure, and 12 will be multiplied by 1000. So 12 1 12, 12 3 36, and 2 zeros will be cancelled with 2 zeros, 1 zero will be cancelled with 1 zero, and we know there 33 will be equals to 90 km per hour, which is the required speed of the train. Thank you and keep smiling.